On May 1st, 2022, Reverend Koho Takata, the resident minister at the West Los Angeles Buddhist Temple, gave a Dharma talk on the topic of mottainai. Mottainai is a Japanese term meaning a sense of regret concerning waste when the essential value of an object or resource is not properly utilized. Shakyamuni Buddha was born as a human being and became a Buddha. The purpose of his birth in this world and of his becoming a Buddha was solely to expound the teaching of Amida Buddha's primal vow, the purpose of which is to save all beings equally at all times and in all places without any exceptions. Like Shakyamuni Buddha having a reason for his appearance in this world, we also have a reason that we receive a precious life and exist here and now. Each one of us has a reason why we are listening to the teaching from the Buddha right now. If we can't find the meaning, it is very mottainai. In a time of anxiety and desperation caused by war, natural disasters, pandemics, etc., Shinran Shonin sought a path to emancipation for all beings from the realm of sufferings. Shinran Shonin opened Buddhism to common people. During that period in Japan, to become a Buddhist meant to leave one's home and family to enter a monastery life of strict practices and intellectual study of Buddhism. However, Shinran Shonin lived the life of an ordinary person, like us. He had a wife and children. He ate meat and fish. He drank sake. Shinran Shonin lived a Nembutsu life as an ordinary person with his family, based on the teaching of Amida Buddha's primal vow, and he revealed the true teaching to ordinary people. For Shinran Shonin, the purpose of his birth in this world was solely to encounter the teaching of Amida Buddha's primal vow. If Shinran Shonin had not encountered the teaching of Amida Buddha's primal vow and had not clarified the teaching, our temple and sangha would not be in existence today. For this, we praise the virtues of our founder Shinran Shonin and express our sincere appreciation and gratitude for having encountered the Nembutsu teaching. Shinran Shonin wrote the name of the Buddha, hung it on the wall, and had daily rituals. Namo Amida Butsu was the spiritual foundation for Shinran Shonin. Namo Amida Butsu, or Amida Buddha, standing on our altar, and the Pure Land represented by our altar, is a source and foundation that awakens all of us and directs us to the ultimate truth. There are many ornaments on the altar. Each ornament represents the working of Amida Buddha's primal vow in a tangible form. As Shinran Shonin teaches us, Amida Buddha is colorless and formless, as is the Pure Land, so the mind cannot grasp it, nor can words describe it. For those who cannot see the perfection of the true reality with our eyes, which are always covered by our defiled passions and constantly attached to dualistic and objective views, Amida Buddha manifested the universal truth in the form of body and in the form of space and time, in the form of our temple altar, as the realm of infinite light and life as compassionate means. Amida Buddha's primal vow takes uncountable forms. Most importantly, there is always the name, Namo Amida Butsu, embodying the perfect wisdom and great compassion of the Buddha as the concrete form of the working of Amida Buddha, which has no form. In other words, our saying, Namo Amida Butsu, is the manifestation of Amida Buddha in the form of the verbal sound, Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu is the manifestation of Amida Buddha's compassionate working to save us. If we don't encounter the teaching in this life and hear the working of Namo Amida Butsu, we are very mottainai. There are well-known sentences in the Three Treasures, quote, "Hard it is to receive a human form. Now we have received it. Difficult it is to hear the Buddha Dharma. Now we hear it. If we do not receive awakening in this life, in what life shall we do so? Close quote. Thus, we happened to have been born as human beings, and because of our birth, we receive precious opportunities to encounter and listen to the teaching of Amida Buddha's primal vow. If we miss the great opportunity to receive the Buddha Dharma in this life, we keep transmigrating in this realm of suffering. We continue suffering forever from our defiled minds filled with greed, anger, and ignorance. If we don't encounter Amida's primal vow, which is the teaching of salvation from this realm of samsara for all beings, it is very mottainai. Jodo Shinshu, or true essence of the Pure Land teaching of enlightenment established by Shinran Shonin, teaches us that we are all embraced by the working of Amida Buddha's primal vow. Entrusting to this vow enables us to live in the present with confidence and peace of mind, and assures us that we will attain true happiness. Let us live our daily life to its fullest in the light and wisdom of Namo Amida Butsu, and listen to the working of Namo Amida Butsu on every possible occasion to discover the meaning and purpose of our life.